Hello everybody and welcome to our final sharing assembly of the year. We have had such a strange year, but we are so very proud of you because whilst it's been strange, it has also been amazing because of all of you guys. What we've been most impressed by is that when we've been faced with challenges, we've faced them as people, but also as a community. So big well done to all of you. In today's assembly, we've got our final stars of the week, but first, let's see our house captains.
Hi, I've been your house captain in Birch. I want to start off by saying a huge well done to all of you, the children, the staff, the parents and the whole park community. This has been a year like no other, but we have been so caring, so thoughtful and so brave. Even though we've not always been able to share it together, we've made things work. We've been caring, confident, creative and aspirational. Yay! To everyone in Birch and to everyone in Park, a huge well done. Hello House Captain friend. Hello House Captain friend. We filled our corridors with beautiful work. So colourful. Sometimes we went to the park to learn. We're going to the pub. Hi, I've been your house captain in Maple. Let's talk about creativity. Even in a year with so much change, we've been able to switch to plan B. Not being at school doesn't mean we're not being ambitious. We made sports day work, we've taken our learning to the park, and we've explored. I'm going exploring now. Bye!
I'm also house captain in Maple. What a year we've had. Since September 2020, so much has happened. We came back to school in September with lots of extra safety in place.
We have a new one-way system. It's Mrs. Stefani's staircase to go up and the new staircase to go down.
Make sure you look for the signs because we have a one-way system.
When you enter class, things are going to be a little bit different, but at least you're keeping 2 meters apart from other people.
In November, Donald Trump has lost the US election and Joe Biden became president. Scientists around the world worked to develop a vaccine. They did it at record speed and the vaccine process began in the UK. In January, the third lockdown happened and most of us began learning at home again. We used Google Classroom and Google Meet to keep in touch and keep on learning. In March, we managed to come back to school. That was also when my birthday was. In the summer, Euro 2020 captured our heart. And England made it all the way to the finals. And now we're ready for the summer holidays. Woo! Woo! What a year. Well done, Maple. And well done, all of you. You did a good job.
Hello there! A warm welcome from your house captains in Oak.
Did you know that this is our last sharing assembly of the year? Next week we have the Star of the Year Awards and our graduation.
Now, as a final bit of our assembly, we want to give you some advice for a good summer and a good life.
Step 1. Make time to play with your friends. Step 2. Be kind to the people around you. Step 3. Spend time in nature. Step 4. Read some beautiful books. There are whole worlds in there.
Eat lots of ice cream. Play with your friends. Wear sun cream if it's hot. You're really pushing me here. Keep fit. Stay safe.
Change is inevitable. Where we cannot get away from it. So we embrace it.
Life is a learning opportunity.
Thanks for listening, and on behalf of all the house captains, we want to say thank you for voting for us.
And hey, Year 5s, maybe you'll be the house captains next year.
Hi, we're your house captains in Sycamore.
It's been such a strange year for us all. We're in Year 6 and we're preparing to go into Year 7, even though half of Year 6 was in lockdown.
When you see us, Year 6s, don't forget to say hi. We're gonna get upset because we're gonna leave next week forever. Yes, I'm saying forever. Forever.
So I made a bucket list for Year 6, and for those who don't know, a bucket list is basically a list of stuff that you want to do before a specific thing ends, and in this case, primary school, the entirety of primary school. And one of those things was giving thanks and being grateful for everything that I've been through this school. What are you grateful for?
I'm grateful for all teachers because they helped us, and they helped us since reception until Year 6, and they put all their effort to make us to aim high and to achieve a goal in primary school. I'm really grateful for that. But also I'm grateful that we have free school meal.
I'm grateful for a lot of stuff. One, I'm grateful for all the teachers spending the time not going and just spending the time to teach us. I'm grateful for all my friends who carried me along the way. And if we move the camera, I can show you, but I'm grateful for the playground as there's a lot. I'm gonna kidnap this camera. I'm kidnapping a camera. Da, 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 da. I'm grateful for all of these children out here, and I'm grateful for the playground because the playground has a lot of memories, and this is very awkward because I'm holding a camera and at the same time speaking like some vlogger. I'm being distracted by a butterfly. I'm grateful for all the trips we've been on since reception. Since we live here now. We're forced to live here. Since we live right next to a park, we can go there from time to time just going like this. Zoop, 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 zoop. And it takes less than a minute to walk through those gates. Second time today. Here's the park. Yep, the same one I mentioned earlier. Beautiful, isn't it? But it was absolutely smashing, as they say in England.
Yes, smashing.
In our classroom, we have really good friends that support us throughout everything. And yeah, they might laugh, but that laughter is not laughing at you, they're laughing with you. And I want you guys to remember that.
And now we're gonna say our last message to you. And our last message
Very stressful message. But this is most likely my last time on camera and our last time of saying no! And now we need to say a final message, starting with her because I'm too stressed to start.
So, my last message is to all of you primary. Thank you for being so kind to me and grateful to me, and you always help me whenever I'm depressed. Thank you.
Hello everybody. The message I would like to tell all of you new people, let's say like that, is that just have fun. It's scary the first day, but you're in the hands of some really good, talented, amazing teachers. So, good luck.
That's true.
I've been in park for 7 years, so you can trust me on this. But whatever you do in park, make sure you enjoy it, for one. If you don't enjoy something, you're not gonna be happy during it. And if you're not happy during it, what's the point of learning it? So just try your best to be happy in everything. And also, I'm gonna tell you now to be thankful for everything you have now. Because when you reach up to our stage of year 6s, leaving forever for good, most likely coming back to say hello, but forever for good, you're gonna be quite sad. I'm getting emotional saying this. Maybe you might shed a tear or two, but just thank everything, because the teachers They've probably gone through a lot of stress just to make us happy.
Bye!
You've got.
I would hug you, but no.
You're all in the Park family.
Back to you, Mr. Chumpkin.
Thanks, house captains. You've done us proud. Now I'm going to share our stars of the week for early years and Key Stage 1. Here are our stars for reception and nursery. In Little Park, well done to Liv, Khadijah and Ibrahim. In Jemison class, well done Diva. In MacArthur class, well done Zed. And in Seacole class, well done to Dimitri. Congratulations, all of our stars. Right, now we've got our Key Stage 1 stars of the week. In Aldrin class, well done Ishan. In Attenborough class, well done Amaryllis. In Marco Polo class, well done Ayan. In Einstein class, well done Manpreet. Well done to Lucas in Marie Curie class. And finally, in Pasteur class, well done Pritam.
Ready? Looking that way. Big loud voice, standing beautifully. Go.
Hope is missing for a short time. I am sad because I miss my friends, and sometimes I am bored. I am happy because I can spend time with my family. I also play with my brother. God has planned everything, and this is part of the plan. I'm going to see that video.
We once won the Summer Reading Challenge for Newham, and I'd like us to be the winners again. We've all been, we're all ready to go. All you have to do is read 6 books, and we could be the winners again at Park Primary School. So that is the Summer Reading Challenge. I would also like to make a big plea. Lots of you have books at home from Park, which is amazing because you obviously love reading them, but we need them back so that we can get them ready for next year. If you have got any of Park Primary School's books, so any book corner books, any colour band books, or any read write ink books, please, please, please make sure that you are returning them to us, and they will have the Park Primary School stamp in them that looks like that. And that's all from me. Have a lovely summer holiday. I hope that you get to read lots and lots of different books, and I'll see you all soon. Bye.
Now I'm going to talk about the football. Oh, so close, so close. We have to obviously say congratulations to Italy. What an amazing team. But I felt particularly proud of our England team. I think they represent our country better than any England team ever has, certainly in my lifetime. They come from all over the country. They have all different backgrounds. They have all different skin colours. I was incredibly proud as an Englishman for the first time ever in my life. They did us absolutely fantastically well as a nation, and I consider them to represent me very well this year. The England manager, Gareth Southgate, who some people say bears a passing resemblance to Hodgkin, he wrote a letter to the country called Dear England, and I'm going to read a little section of it to you. It's about how we conduct ourselves on and off the pitch, how we bring people together, how we inspire and unite, how we create memories that last beyond the 90 minutes, that last beyond the summer, that last forever. I think about all the young kids who will be watching this summer, filling out their first wall charts. No matter what happens, I just hope that their parents, teachers and club managers will turn to them and say, look, that's the way to represent your country. That's what England is about. That is what is possible. If we can do that, it will be a summer to be proud of. Yours, Gareth Southgate. Speaking of pride, I just want to show you a little clip of the Year 6 production. Here it is.
Head off, out of control. So
nothing you can, 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 nothing you can do about it.
Wow. A huge well done to all of the children, all of their teachers, and particularly Miss Sam, who pulled it all together and made something that is truly spectacular. Finally, it's time for our Stars of the Week in Key Stage 2. In Year 3, well done to Ibrahim in Da Vinci class, well done Nicole in Galileo class, and very well done to Arian in Edison class. In Year 4, well done Hafsa in Berners-Lee, well done to Alicia in Hawking class, and finally well done Piotr in Brunel class. In Year 5, in Gandhi class, well done Ramesa. In Helen Keller class, well done to Hannah M. And in Rosa Parks class, well done Mohammed Dean. Finally, top of the school, in Mandela class, well done Maksuda. In Malala class, really well done to Rais. And finally in Pankhurst class, big well done to our basketball superstar Tia. Thanks everybody. And have a great weekend. Next week, it will be our Star of the Term assemblies, and our Year 6s will be graduating from Park Primary School. Stay safe, have a great summer, be happy, see you all soon.